Hi guys, Mitch King with Trade Stocks America with the Monday morning, April 11th, 2011 daily stock report. Here's the Dow going flat, slightly negative. No major news to speak of. Here's the Nasdaq Composite. A little more sell-off today, down 0.5% or 15.7 points on the Nasdaq Composite. And the S&P 500 also had a lower low, down 0.4%. You can see the short-term indicators that I've been talking about the last 3 or 4 days. Now we're pointing down as well as the stochastics. We're also getting a flattening of the MACD line, so things look like it's going to be a soft pullback. The Russell 2000 had a sharp down day, down 1%. That usually marks the beginning of a correction when you see that clear spike down. So I would guess this could last for a week, a couple weeks of a soft pullback, and that all depends on what kind of news we get in the market. Here's that volatility index, 17.87, as high as 1833 today, up 4.4%. That goes up when the market goes down. And here's that T2108 I've been trying to teach you guys about, down 6.7%. Here's CMG, Chipotle Mexican Grill, down 2%, following the market. Here's ES, got to 554 today, really slight pullback. Not acting super well. If this breaks that 550, just close her up, put a stop loss on it. VHC bull short, it's not cooperating with us. It's acting quite bullish. It went up a little bit, didn't correct. It made higher highs and higher lows. So we may have to stop this out if we go spike up above that 2850 level on Monday. This really needs to come down on Monday and Tuesday to really for us to consider staying in it. I thought today was the day it should have corrected to a new low. So I'm a little concerned about it. Normally we take these big swings and can, have a real wide stop loss on it, but this is not doing well. It's not coming down yet. That baby bull short I talked about on the report a few days ago, DAC is coming down 8.5%. There might be another day in this thing about low sixes to close. And this is really what we want to see in that VHC. VHC is the first stock on the bull short we've seen go against us for probably a year. Especially that much. Here's potash, another down day. Can't go against those indicators. You got to go with them. So it's been down several days. Probably another down day on Monday, and consider closing on Monday morning is my guess. Probably a little selling Monday morning. Here's Petrobras, up a little bit, up 0.4%. Looking for this to move over that 42 number next week. Here's the short on SSW, down another 1.3%. So most stocks are cooperating with this in terms of the direction. Just that VHC is the bugger that's not acting well for us. The short in GEOI is coming our way, down 1.4%. Like to see this break down on a steeper level. Don't think we're going to get anything like this, but just kind of more of a gentle would be typical is what I'd be looking for. CPX went up 5.3%. Just looking for a couple more days like this. Not quite as big. Maybe $31 would be pretty decent little profit in a short period of time. Let's talk about this PUDA, down 34% today. This short seller named Albert Little said the guy sold over half his shares, and the company said late in the session that they're investigating the allegations of improper transactions, and they're going to release a statement. My guess is that there may be some money to be made on the long side with this kind of drop, and that specifically this kind of news. The only concern that you need to worry about on a big drop or of any one of these Chinese companies if there's fraud. And if the F word is used on a statement, any type of news release or article or opinion, it'll drive it down. But so far they're not using that word yet. So I'd say look for a bottom and start small. The ideal way is to let these things stop going down, turn up, and then you'd start easing into it on the long side. So you guys take care. You put the odds in your favor. Have a great weekend. Talk to you Monday.